I'm Nathan Gonzales with Inside Elections. I'm here with James Kane, behavioral scientist, specifically with your noted research on loyalty.
Right.
Now, we spoke at a conference together, and I was enthralled by your presentation about loyalty. You were talking about loyalty to companies and causes and people and organizations, but I was desperate to ask you about politics. So thank you for coming by.
Thanks for the invitation.
Right now on the Hill, I think Republican members of Congress are looking ahead to 2018 in the midterm elections and struggling with whether these Republicans who voted in 2016 are more loyal to them or more loyal to President Trump. What should those members be looking at to gauge how those voters might be making that distinction?
I don't think they're loyal to either one of them, actually. I think that the truth is that they're going to look after their own, what serves them best. The history or the illusion that kind of has been created over time is that one party represented one particular group better than another one did. Today, I think more than any other time, people feel like they have more of a say because all you need to do is create a fake name and an avatar, and the next thing you know on Twitter, you're an expert on anything, right? And we never had that voice before. Now they don't have to identify with any larger group. They're going to identify with themselves. They've formed their own little community, and I don't think they're loyal to anyone. They have their own specific beliefs that they're trying to fight for.
So for those people either inside Washington or outside that believe that a strong party is necessary, I mean, what could the official Democratic or Republican parties do to regain some of that loyalty or influence or power that they had a couple generations ago?
Yeah, so if there's a lesson to take from the Trump victory and even the Bernie Sanders movement, I don't think you're ever going to find a large majority of any group of people anymore. I think what you're going to find is there are smaller groups who are going to have this plurality within a larger base, and they'll represent the majority because they're louder, more organized, and more passionate about something. If I were running for office, I would always find that group. I think that the truer test is whether or not the people who actually got involved in this election simply got it out of their system, or whether they believe that they're going to be a permanent part of the process. So whether or not that stays with them, I don't know. But I think that's probably closer to the truth.
And now we have a new group of people who feel threatened by Donald Trump actually being in the Oval Office. They didn't believe he would actually win, but now that he's there, it's creating this.
And that's their threat. So I think that will become, they're the ones that I think probably have more power these days. They're the ones who will fight. The other ones thought they won already. They're the ones I'd worry about.